welcome back to Tuesdays with Miss Krystle. Today, I'm gonna jump in. We're doing a little bit of a format change, so you guys get to be a part of this process as we change up not just the format a little bit, but kind of how we release these, and then also trying to make sure that every week I can bring value to you guys. So let's do a quick overview. I'm gonna recap Disneyland. I'm gonna talk about the upcoming TEDx Talk this week. Oh my goodness. And we're also going to give a health or business tip. So let's jump into it. Most importantly, we went to Disneyland. Yay! And this is the second time that I've gone in the last decade, but fantastic time. It always just seems to be the best way to reset, to have a little fun. And so I wanted to show you guys some of the adventures that we had from that trip.
I like his little backpack. Definitely not holding it for me. I'm gonna go on a trolley. Just like a shadow, I'm so to you. And if we fall from the sky, should we run out dust, crash to the earth?
I'm gonna need some of that money. I need to fundraise.
Hitting that Splash Mountain. We're gonna see if we can get not wet, which is probably not gonna happen. Oh my goodness, I'm a hot mess. I'm so mad right now. Okay, so we get like changed, so we're in like warm, pants, socks are changed.
So
And then we went to Splash Mountain, and like never ever have we gotten this freaking soaked. The picture came out really good though.
welcome to Oogie's Holiday Eccentric.
Where are we now? Where are we going?
Now, of all the applications that were running on my phone while we were at Disneyland, I somehow got the brilliant idea to download one of those step counters, and so I wanted, just out of curiosity, to see how many steps that we took throughout the day. So we were there we got there a little bit late. I think we were there about 11 a.m. until basically it closed. But whilst we were there, I remember my little app said at the end of the day, we were a little over 17,000 steps, which was almost 7 miles, if I remember correctly. And it was kind of fun because it was Mickey's 90th birthday. So all the people at Disneyland got a fancy little button. And we got a reservation at this restaurant. What was it called?
Carnation Cafe.
Carnation Cafe, and they had a vegan hamburger. Thank you very much for the accommodation. It was quite good. And while we were sitting there right in the same area, we were lucky enough because the parade was coming through, and then Mickey and Minnie stopped. We all sang happy birthday to Mickey, and then just a little bit after that, they came back through, and then we actually got to see Mickey dancing. So that was a lot of fun. And then besides basically just having a blast, because who's not going to have fun at Disneyland, my two favorite rides for sure are now the Indiana Jones ride, and then also, what's the one with the stars and the
Space Mountain.
that one? Space Mountain. But basically what I'm discovering is that I just like roller coasters. So I said that our next team getaway for the record label or whatever it's going to be, we have to go to like Six Flags or Knott's Berry Farm. I need to get thrown about, maybe have a little Goliath ride. Y'all have ridden that roller coaster, you know what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm checking for next time. So moving on, let's talk about the TEDx Talk. Oh my goodness, this is already happening this Friday. This is a sold out event, and a couple of the people from my group were super bummed because the tickets were gone within the first couple of days, which we were not expecting, but very cool. And it's just been a monumental amount of work leading up to this. And I gotta tell ya, I have written this speech and basically have like 18 versions of it to just get it down to time, make everything try to be as meaningful and valuable as possible. But we're gonna be doing a full dress rehearsal this week, and I have a group of my team coming out to put a lot of pressure on me and stress me out, you know, optimal practice conditions. And besides that, that's gonna be it. And on Friday, I will have not just the speaking portion, but I'm also performing as well. I'm going to be doing an acoustic version of Duke's Up, and not sure if I can give you a little teaser of that, but... Never gonna hold me back, I can take care of me. Independent woman, you see. What you think about that, baby? Every now and then I gotta take control. Lay some gloves up and then I'll let it go. Knock 'em out so everybody know. Knock 'em all out, I go hard, stay gritty. So tough in the city, I go hard and I'm ready to prove stuff. So I gotta keep 'em Dukes up. What I want, I'ma take what I want. I'm not gonna wait to go hard, and I'm ready to prove stuff. So I gotta keep 'em Dukes up. So moving on, I wanted to at least drop a quick note. If you guys are interested in being a part of my street team, but maybe you are not local to kind of where I live and that kind of thing, we are currently building our social media street team. So if you want to be one of my cyber ninjas, you can just go ahead and message me. It's management@misskrystle.com. And this is a very exclusive group, not just for the intended street team purposes, for online efforts, but also just a collective that I can give specific access to with everything that I'm doing. Invite you guys out when you can make it out to different events at different states, that kind of thing. So if you want to join, email me. And then over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend, my charity, Young Ones United, Child Abuse Prevention and Awareness, we collaborated and went over to Feed My Starving Children. And as part of what they do, our group was assigned to the labeling department. This is a really wonderful opportunity, at least to just do a quick plug and say that we have now 2 families that we're going to be adopting for the holidays. And so if you want to donate to benefit those families so we can buy gifts, we help to pay usually an electric bill, that kind of thing, you can make those donations by going to youngonesunited.com. And for my business or health tip, today I'm going to tell you something health related that's somewhat more beauty, but it has to do with skincare. Now, before I completely lose you and you click off this video, what I've started to do is to brush my face with a toothbrush. The inspiration came to me when we were at Disneyland, and I had the toothbrush from the hotel, and I read somewhere just about exfoliating and make sure you're hydrated. So this is my new 2-part method to skincare. Side note, I've never taken very good care of my skin in the slightest, so I just decided it was time. My skin's been very dry, and you know how it goes. So basically this is what I do. Twice a day I am now applying Nivea, which is a very thick cream that probably will make you break out the first couple of times you use it, but your skin just has to get used to it. But in any case, applying that so that your skin can just stay supple and look real good. But then also when you are washing your face, to try this method with a toothbrush. And so what you do is you basically just take the toothbrush and you very gently go over your skin. And so it gets rid of dead skin, and it allows for new skin to start to be produced. And I just read really, really good results when people tried this. So I am now doing it a couple of days in, and I promise within like the second day, from the hydrating and the exfoliating, I saw a huge difference. So I'll give my final reviews on this method once I've actually applied it a little bit longer than a few days, but so far so good. So maybe you give it a go. And then also, for those of you following me on Spotify, and if you're not, you're very bad, but my song Inevitable hit 300,000 plays this week, and I'm very excited. So thank you guys for the shares, the love, and all the hoop shaboop. I appreciate you so much. Something else is that if you guys follow my Instagram story, you now know how much I dislike dirty kitchens, but also when it's late at night, how much I will prolong cleaning said dirty kitchen. This is basically how it goes.
I wanna be where the clean dishes are. Ask them a question, I don't get an answer. I got a whole lot, but who cares? No big deal. I don't want more. I've got the dirty dishes aplenty. I've got to clean up before bed. You wanna think about it? Why can't you just clean yourself? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love not to clean these dishes? Wandering free, wish I could be not clean. Woof woof. I'm Ari. Give me kisses. Meow 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 meow. I am Kitty and I'm so cute. This is me showing emotion. This is me when they put the pots in the dishwasher.
Although, real talk, that's actually a pet peeve of mine. Don't put the huge pots and pans in the dishwasher so the entire dishwasher is taken up by one pot. Clean the pot. Thank you. So basically, the point just being that I do a whole lot of Instagram stories. I'm a huge dork, and if you like to at least just have a good laugh, make sure that you are following me there. Alright guys, so I would be remiss to now leave without at least saying, we are really putting effort into trying to build on YouTube and Facebook specifically by making value and bringing you guys fun updates, and we really, as we continue to evolve, need your input and need you to be a part of this because you are our community. And so make sure that you guys like, subscribe, but then also turn on your notification bells if you're on YouTube versus Facebook, just so you know when these things actually go up, because like I said, I will be on it, engaging live, that kind of thing, and I want to hear back from you, because I do these specifically for you guys, and so if you want to hear more of something, let me know what that is, and that way I can incorporate it moving forward. I love you guys so much, and I really couldn't do any of this without you. Sending love and hugs. I'll see you next time.